Well, getting those fans back home to Vancouver Island is shaping up to be an Olympic event all its own. BC Ferries says it learned its lesson last weekend. It has added nearly 24 extra sailings to help ferry the crowds back and forth. And on Sunday night, when the games end in Vancouver, that's when the pressure really begins. A-News reporter Stephen Andrew has the story.
They started early at Swartz Bay Ferry Terminal.
We are going over for the Olympics.
Fans headed to Vancouver, some with no particular plan.
Anything and everything we can set our eyes on.
Many with definite expectations to see Canada play tonight.
5-1 for Canada. Yeah.
Canadian pride is definitely drawing people on Vancouver Island to the host city.
Go Canada, go!
More than 150,000 people are expected to flood the streets of downtown Vancouver on Sunday. Add to that thousands of performers and athletes for the closing ceremonies. And transportation and games officials are getting ready for their biggest weekend ever.
We're expecting probably our largest crowds downtown here throughout all the games. For starting tonight, Saturday, and of course Sunday.
It's a very condensed day on Sunday. We have the hockey game at noon. We have people coming downtown. We know just to be part of it and to be here and to celebrate. Give yourself ample time. Go onto the website, travelsmart2010.ca. There's lots more tips there for managing that day.
Getting to Vancouver so far has been relatively easy, but returning home may not. On Monday, Vancouver International Airport expects 39,000 passengers to travel through its terminals, stretching resources to the limit.
Where our previous record was back in August of 2008, where we saw about 26,000 people leave through YVR. BC Ferries is also preparing for the Olympic aftermath. The company has scheduled extra sailings, and passengers are being advised to leave their cars at home.
Certainly there's lots of public transit on the other side, and we've been working very well with TransLink. Whenever we have over 200-foot passengers on a sailing, we've been contacting TransLink, and they've been sending out extra buses.
For those looking for a quick way back to the island, Helijet says it still has seats available.
And we've put out some lower fares for folks that are coming back from the closing ceremonies.
But with the thousands taking in the final days of the games, those seats are expected to go quickly. That could leave fans and athletes to witness what will perhaps be the biggest Olympic event, the journey home. In Victoria, Stephen Andrew, A-News.